It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
60 Bison.
Working on first down. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. And he has this down to the 34. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Drop 60, drop Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get off it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that and drives ahead.
I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Get like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
Here's Josh Jacobs to get his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I think it's an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Ready? Viking 8, Warrior 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Here we go.
Richardson on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
70 Timberwolves.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get it? Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Richardson from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Like you always say, right back to work for them. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
We've got a screen to the running back. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
19 tight. Let's go. Hot 7, cut 19. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. The Packers send out their punting unit. Smith on this return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
On the double.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first.
70 Lions.
On first down, it's Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down by
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Cougar 19.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
I think that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready? Check 50. Check Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know what? I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to making that spot to move the chains.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Charging down the middle, and they block it!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Chop alert.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
No. Get it. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Dragon 62.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
7 Pirates. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Panther.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. Big gain, 15 yards and a fresh set of downs, too. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. The give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
A
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Come on, come on. Hit. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70, 18, 30.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completes this one to Kraft. The pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
19 tight. Stephanie.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. Pass brought in by Watson. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way.
Hurt. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw now. Hits his running back. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Brought down by Quay Walker. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come back, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in by Laporta. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Ready.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete to St. Brown. He's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Another one caught by St. Brown. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. Headed out right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last play stopped short, still 3 yards to gain, 3rd and goal. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Deputy! Viking 18! Warrior 70!
He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
first down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
DJ Reed on
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Ready, ready.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready. Past the 60, past the 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19.
3rd and 1, here's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 1. The Lions 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. He's got it complete to Reed. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Quickly to Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 range. Come on, come on. Count 18, 5 in.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Here we go, set.
Gibbs now from the gun. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
60 by 6.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, shot, go.
Working now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 76. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
70. 65. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 18 Pop.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
And the Packers 1st down.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
1st and 10 from the 43.
An 8-yard pickup.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the Packers 1st down.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. First and 10 from the 43.
70.
They stick with Jacobs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Packers 1st down.
Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Buying some time right. They did it! He made the interception! Deron Bland has it! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Ready, set.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
First and
You know,
10.
Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Takes the second down snap. Escapes the pocket. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up third and very short.
On gain of 11, makes it third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cougar 19.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. We got the football, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
18 Riley. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
The tackle by Clay Parker. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Making the call himself. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them.
Detroit Lions first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready. Go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Go, Champ. Go, Champ.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trail by 8. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal.
Go.
Gibbs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second.
Back to throw. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for two.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on two-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Two-point conversion.
Ready, ready?
Setting up to pass. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. That was the play they needed. And now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his feet. He got there in time. He's taken down. Detroit calls timeout in second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Go.
Again, left side for Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hold it ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, check that. Street. Set. Ready. Let go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Set. Cougar 19.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
70 Lions.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And they'll make the stop after a smooth push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. Don't forget, the defense got in there and blocked one earlier. The kick is good. He got it. And it's a game winner on the final play of the regular season. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.